is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway. This climb features some dreadful percentages.
This is my. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can. Oh, that's amazing, right? Can you hear me? You can. Oh, that's amazing. Right? All right. Now then, I'm sorry. I don't know why it did that. Honestly, very irritating because then the part of this live stream microphone. I just looked at my audio and the bar wasn't going up. I was just checking if I was maybe too loud, but it seems like I am not. But the mic is. Oh, this is my mic now. Oh no. Oh no. I was just like, this is my mic now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I thought it didn't work anymore. I was just like, this is my mic now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I thought it didn't work anymore. I was just like, this is my mic now. Oh no. In that case, I have to switch on to my. Normally, I always do my. Well, not this mic. I didn't even know it worked. Normally speaking, I would do one. This one. Yeah, this is the one for my PC itself, isn't it? Let me just. Now. PC itself, isn't it? Let me just. Now. PC itself, isn't it? Oh, let me just look back for a second. In that case, I have to switch on to my. Normally, I always do my. Well, not this mic. I didn't even know it worked. Normally speaking, I would do one. This one. Yeah, this is the one for my PC itself, isn't it? Let me just. Now. PC itself, isn't it? Let me just. Now. PC itself, isn't it? Oh, let me just look back for a second. In that case, I have to switch on to my. I mean, this one is better. That's for sure. But how the hell am I going to do it this then? I mean, I for sure thought it did not work. But anyways, we did it anyway. But anyways, we did it anyway. And is my quality this shit? But anyways, we did it anyway. And is my quality this shit? But anyway, let's just keep this going and see how well the stream adapts to this because, damn. Reality check. Yeah, this is insane. I did not know my quality was this bad. Have to look into that then soon. I'm so incredibly sorry. So dumb. So dumb that my mic wasn't working. I'm really pretty bummed about it. This is a whole intro. Super fun, super loud, super ecstatic. I hope you haven't had enough of my headshot just talking without no sound. Maybe people are attracted to that more than my shitty mic. That's for sure. Oh, damn it! Anyways, let's get back into the game and let's see how everything progresses. When will I learn? I also know there is this kind of app that puts your microphone, through to your computer, so you can record via your phone. And if I use my microphone on my phone and get it to my laptop and then have that as an audio input, maybe my mic is better. Of that I don't know, but it may be better. So I am going to try that soon. For now though, not this week at least. Tomorrow I think I am going to stream. I had to do quite some things for uni because I was in Budapest this weekend, but I'm quite far behind on some things from school. That's just a me thing though. Um, but yeah, we'll have to see. But probably tomorrow and not Saturday, obviously, because I have to work then, like every week, and probably not Sunday as well. Because I have a date. Yes, I have a date. And not just some date, it is a blind date. So I have absolutely no idea who it is, how it's gonna go, if they're even a fun person. A friend of mine just set them up, a friend of mine who went with me to Budapest. And he was still searching for a date for a friend's friend. Um, but yeah, that. I don't know if it's going to be fun or if it's going to be stupid. Okay, this has been stupid. We just been dropped with an entire group on the climb. Let me just put Power at the front because he can't really do anything else for us today, I think. Also, instantly 1 minute 30, and we're still 30 Ks to go. That is not good. From one of the favorites to. They're not going to slow down because Shuttle is in here. There's another group separated? How? We aren't even going that quick. Konijn. Everyone. Nielsen Joulet. Well, the only thing is that I was quite invested in the local French circuit, so that's the only reason why I know who they are. Just put you on the front as well. We really have to chase this back, man. Let's go 88 maybe. But yeah, the gap's only getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Here at the front of the peloton, they're chasing quite hard behind. Are we the only ones that are pacing in this group? Don't they have favorites? Or are all their favorite? Here, Champion. 100% that's their favorite. It is. Why aren't they chasing him back? Just because they have a different role in this race? Or maybe they're in the front group? No, they're not even in the front group. Michiel Maurits, it says Hilo. Alright, interesting. Oh, dang it! Messed it up. You know what, let's put Winter at the front as well. Let's spend all over guys. Here, what? Now they're chasing. Venice Metropole. Oh, I am so stupid. And of course, my whole game is lagging and everything. Yeah, there's the final kilometer. Just keep up, guys. We still need to use you. Bauer is empty. Yeah, we are not going to get any result here. I might as well simulated everything to the end here, but Bauer is empty.
There's a few riders jockeying for position at the front.
29 ahead of us, and here are all the groups, and here we are. Oh, no, here we are. And they're pacing quite high. For some reason, oh, my game's really struggling with this today. I also can just, maybe it'll work a little bit less on my CPU. It works wonders.
Fast pace up front.
Let's go 90 with Winter, maybe even. Messner can get his gel in this downhill. Why are they pacing now back with they're going so freaking quick? This is the peloton, and we're probably not going to get them back because you guys didn't want to chase together with me. 15 Ks to go. Let's just keep an eye on that. Staley can also go 90 at the front here. Let me just set up a sprint train for Schrettel, Ptolemy in front of that, so he can go like this. Let's get Staley's gel. Winter's still going strong on these climbs.
The riders are entering the last 10 kilometers of the stage.
Very good teammate for us today. Fortunately, we can't really do anything with it.
Anyone that's low on gas definitely.
Let's do this. Let's put you just on 90 so you can keep going 90. Staley is empty anyways. We're just going to make this a train to the line. Here's an attack by Breujaar. Why didn't you do anything earlier? Let's get a gel on Penna. Let's go. Wow, my mouse wheel didn't work. Todame, now 99. Get out of the way. Gel for you. I'm just trying to get the most out of it. Maybe sharpen up my skills a bit here. Pacing 99 here. Yeah, we are not going to be part of that top 10. Top 20, top 30 maybe even. Let's just sprint. Let's just sprint. And who is going to win? It is going to be, yes, Jakob Söderqvist. And we are going to sprint behind here. No top 20, no top 10. Top 30 though, at least. But I don't even think those are points in the dot 1. Points hunting, more like no points hunting. I don't even need to see the result of the 25th, 26th. Let me just go to World. No, uitslagen, archieven. Oh, regels, yeah. Point. Go to 1.1. We get 3 points. Where are we, by the way? Where are we? These we had. There's one. Boucle de Lune. 25th gets 3 points. It's better than nothing, but I hoped for so much more. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, Tour de Finistère, P de Quimper. Almost the same team as looks like. I really don't want to race it actually. But I'm going to do it anyway. Try and see if my senses can get a bit better here. We are third favorite here today actually. So that's better. So let's see if we can do anything better than last stage. I mean, it seems like it's pretty hilly at the end. We just don't drop at the last climb. I think that is most what we need to do. Best strategy. Here we are. What a team. What a team. Pena is probably our favorite today since Schrettel has a very bad day. The cash daily to protect him. Winter also a +1. Let's get, I don't know, you to protect you. And Power or Messner. Let's get Power to protect Schrettel. See if he can do anything for us today. And if not, he can at least be a domestique. Sorry, I went quite off. I'm really quite bummed about. I was just thinking about it. I would. Nou ja, zeg. Nou, zal wel. Dat hij dat geluid toch niet opnam, dat vind ik jammer. Anyways. Even fast forward. Let's see what we can do in the end here. Let's look at the finish. Quite uphill. Quite narrow, everything. So the finish is here. This is the local lap, I guess. Very small, very tiny. Oniva. Let's see, next climb. Quite narrow. Yeah, let's get bidons. Great. Survive the climb. Let's go, guys. Kubius is probably one of the favorites today. I mean, with this hill stat and that sprint stat for this finish. Let's look at their team. Carboni, maybe, yeah. Lopes. Can even verschuren. They do have quite a good team. From riders they have this year. Quite crazy. You don't really see that in real life, but guess they progressed in game. Yeah. Alright then. Power is empty already. Oh yeah, you're right. Didn't really do much for us today, but we'll set him on automatic. Because he's probably going to drop on the next climb. Or at least drop farther back in the group. Messner is also quite empty. He's more empty than Todeme, who is a we put in a domestique role. Anyways, 6 guys at the front. That's still. Oh no, those are favorites. Favorites has jumped to him. Now they are pacing. Let's also put for us Messner at the front. Try and get that group back. And see what we can do. Let's put the guys up in effort because I don't want them to drop here. Here goes Messner. I'm getting quite tired. Nobody's helping him. I mean, guys, the breakaway is up the road with the favorites and nobody is going to pace. What we can do though is set up a sprint train even. Let's just quickly set it up. If we do it like this, where Staley, here's Staley. Messner's at the front, Totome. Something like this maybe, based on energy. Totome is a better lead out than Winter, that's for sure. Right, let's swap them around. Messner's empty, you can go on automatic. And we instantly have a gap on the rest of the guys. Okay, this is Kokard. Kokard is empty. But maybe he was in the break. Let's put a gel on Staley. Maybe on the next climb we can drop some guys. Christoffersen is here at the front. Oh, how did I get here? That's not what I wanted to do. No, why is he going backwards? No, this is the front group. So, Berade, Bourgeois, Söderqvist. I don't know why I can't see everyone. Now it's Schrettel's turn as one of the favorite. It's going to hurt. Let's switch him around. Then the Winter. As long as he's not going to block him. Staley is empty, so let's let him go. On automatic, thank you. Right, so the last kilometer is downhill and then uphill. Very steep downhill, very steep uphill. So we need guys with acceleration, which we don't really have. Okay. Yeah, Todome is just better than Winter today. Let's grab their gel. They're getting to be quite empty, but still a minute on the front, guys. We have to go 99 now. We are in a kind of a downhill situation, but otherwise we are not going to finish in the top 5, and that would be unlucky, unfortunate, not unlucky. Alright, Winter is empty. Let's go 99 with Schrettel, because the sprint is probably going to be quite early, because you have this uphill. Schrettel is empty. We can put you on automatic. You are empty, so let's go 99 with Todome. You can also go on automatic. There has been a split in the group. Alright, just for us 2 kilometers to go. And just sprint now, I guess, because it's 1k to go. Let's go now with Penna. But yeah, we won't be able to reach these front guys. Penna is now sprinting. Sheehan is here. Yeah, they had Dubé, who wins actually. So guess they are not coming for him. Then Kubic, Carboni, Doel, Cepeda. Ja, okay, Sulligvis is Atarkea. Dubé is from Premier Tech. And Kofidish had Boischois. So, okay, I guess they were not going to pace. Only the guys that only needed to pace were us and Tour de Titema, but they did not. That is unfortunate. Ah. Alright, what was the podium then? Dubé, Berade, and Boischi. Sure, we get on 27 seconds, so still 9 seconds ahead of the rest. So our lead out kind of worked in the end, only it was not for the first place. Probably not going to get much money from that, but we do get some points. I don't know how many exactly, but we do get some points. Okay, in that case, next race, because we're already 40 minutes in. And what did we do? Maybe it's just going to be a short stream. Now we'll do maybe the first stage of Dunkirk and Hungary. Another Grand Prix de Morbihan. They say it's a sprint. It is not. It's more of a hilly circuit. It's almost more hilly than the last stages. Kubic is favorite, and for us, nobody is in the top so much. In the top 10. Only French teams. And then, of course, Israeli for Israel Premier Tech. And us. Interesting. Who is our favorite though? Who is going to be our leader today? We have Konishev. A nice guy, but maybe not for the sprint. Penna could be one. Stede not. Denon probably also not. Todome maybe. Winter probably not. Zangerle probably not. So it's going to be between Konishev, Penna, and Todome. Let's see what race days they have. Konishev is not even in form. That's well, not old. You know, I never thought about it like that. If you're the leader, like one of the leaders in the team, you have to do so much work. No, but okay, let me explain myself a bit better. In every race there is, if you are, say, a Mats Pedersen or a Mathieu van der Poel, in every race, they expect you to write results. Basically, so, alright, Konishev has a good day, Penna also has a good day, so we're probably going, and Tendon has also a good day, 71. Let's look at these hills. Let's just protect all these guys. Let's protect them all, right? We can't protect them all. Is Tendon going to survive this? Maybe, so let's not protect Konishev, because Konishev is basically the same as Tendon right now, so let's do it like this. Then Don has a better sprint than Konishev, that's why we chose him over Konishev. Let's get all of our other guys. Ooh, we did want to go in the break. Also seen as we are not favorites here. But it's alright. We're not too late for that. They don't even let the breakaway go. Why not? Majeski and Alexandre, they are not going to be of any use for you. You put Konishev. Oh, no, don't put him in the breakaway yet. We have to attack with Luzet here probably. Let's see who of them is going to attack. None of them. Oh, why is Decathlon pacing? That's odd. I mean, the only thing that would make sense is that they're trying to get into the breakaway themselves. Maybe if I do this, someone latches onto my wheel. No, and they just keep pacing. We're not. Oh, we're dropping back amazingly on this climb. That's unfortunately on Plumelik. Yeah, why aren't they letting us go? I find that odd. Let's just wait up then. And they just keep going. I don't know what they're trying to do. Make it very difficult at the start of the stage or something? But, I mean, they're doing that, but it doesn't make any sense. Why would they hard pace the entire stage? Are they going to sit up? I think so. So let's just attack. And yeah, they are going to sit up. So we are loose with Saranzo. After this, we are going to do this. Who are your riders then? If they're so Gutmerstad, very good sprinter. Blikra, also good sprinter. De Wulf. Isidore Labros. En Olinaase. They started pacing again with De La Place and Labros. Can't be worth that much, right? And who do we want to Arkea? Johnny Vermeers should be Capron, Voldager, Roland, Söderqvist and Wakkelen. Maybe certainly Zakkelen. Anyways, let's just keep going. Or samenwerking is at least good. Though we are going to get caught by the peloton who are still chasing behind Konishev. Just let go, man. It's a man that likes to go in the first group. Ooh, that looks like a important message. It was not. Anyways, we are almost empty, so let's just get caught before we are fully empty. Now they are even paying for Lander Lokes of Kubic. I mean, Kubic was one of the favorites, so that makes at least also some sense. Grand Champ. The climb of the great champion we have to get over multiple times. But I don't know what this first climb is called. Anyways. Let's just fast forward it. Yeah. They are still pacing at the front, it looks like. Yeah, he put his head down, Olinaase, so he has to be going quite quickly. We don't drop back that far, so that is at least nice. But having no... They are just hard pacing the entire day, that's insane. I was going to say, if the pace drops down, we will attack again. But for now, no, that's not even worth it. Anyways. Did we drop back far? Almost, I would say quite a bit. Yeah, just have to put him on 80 already. That's insane. Let's fast forward again. We're probably soon going to get bidons in this part here with Konishev. his last job of the day. Hopefully he can get back before the climb. Oh. And it looks like he will, because at that climb he's probably going to be quite empty. Yeah. Anyways, our favorites are almost full energy still, except from Todome, who really just is a domestique. I really wanted him to be one of our leaders for this team, but secondaries are just not that good. Pace still hasn't died down. So, yeah, no cigars, no fun for the breakaway, no exposure for any of the small teams. Weird that they do that. Yeah, alright. Yeah, we're not being let go, are we? Anyways. Koenigsegge can't do anything really right now, so let's get him to protect Tendon and let's attack with Staley. Doesn't make any sense, and we are not even. We can't even break loose from it. There are the attacks of probably favorites. Yeah, Mihojevic, Brunel, and Izquierdo. So not DD favorites, but they're quite strong. Let's just stay at the front with Staley. Yeah, he's empty. Let's get him his bidon. And then we're going to get Eneswiel, Zangerle, and Winter. And then we're just going to set up a sprint because it looks like it's going to be a sprint. This is 68, 70. Wow. Probably. This is probably going to be better. I don't know. Staley, stay at the front until Zangerle. Thank you very much. Now we can go 85 and we'll just make it a sprint train. You guys are empty, so let's get you on automatic. Staley, you don't have to protect anyone because you don't have the energy for that. Sorry, I'm just throwing a bit of my game because I think my mother or my father was just listening at my door. And that humbles me a bit because they don't really know I started streaming again. So it makes me go a bit quiet. It's not that I'm especially embarrassed about it, but yeah, I have to do something with your time, eh? Anyways, not that long to go, so let's just go 99 with Sankerle. 10 kilometers to go to the finish line. 99 with him on this climb, and then we can go, I don't know, at least 90 with Winter. I just want to be at the front at this hill. Now Julien is going to be in a break. Oh, can I press him? Yes. This time it could go all the way. It cannot because they're already cold. Let's do our gels this time on time. The Winter is empty just a bit earlier than I would hoped he was. But let's go 99 now with Winter. With Penna, sorry. Let's get a gel here. Let's do this. Still 48 in this group. And there's no one in the breakaway. And there's this downhill. So maybe Tendon is not going to win. Anyways, let's sprint with Penna. Just so we stay near the front here. Let's sprint with Todome. Let's sprint with Tendon. And we are not going to be able to finish on the podium. No, maybe top 5. No, no top 5. Mina Fretin wins ahead of Kevin Vauquelin, ahead of Cruel, Stewart, Mollard, and we get 6th. Which isn't all that bad. And we get 11th. And we get, with Penna, 15th. So that's all in all pretty good points. Maybe Winter also gets some points here at the end. No, probably not. Nope, probably not. 39th. I don't think that's any points. Maybe it is though. So quite a good points haul today. That's something to be happy with. All in all, quite a good stage, if you ask me. Let's fast forward this. Podium. No, we don't need a podium. Just go to the result. We didn't win. 6th, 11th, 15th. 3rd in GC because we were behind this. No. Sure. Al-Rawahi. Last season, probably needed mate. You were just a hill specialist. Further, you have no stats. Look at the sprint. Kasai, 61 hills. Not all that bad. Let's just... Ooh, he's quite young. Oh, he looks quite young. He isn't. I was going to say that's a lot of potential, but he's 32. Is our wildcard going to be in here? He's also 32. Alexandrov Roman, sprinter. We don't really need that. I think it's raining outside. Anyways. Yeah. Here is not our special guy. 250 for that race. Didn't get any money for the previous one, did we? Insane. Yeah, it is raining outside. Not that hard though. No. Uitgebeeld rondvaart. Extremely sorry. I haven't really ridden this one. Like ever. But I am going to skip it. We are not going to send a doctor. Unless we are favorite, of course. We are favorites. Also Penna is favorite. Also Stussy is favorite. If there's 3 favorites, they probably can do it on their own. '13, 14, 16th. Even Mauro Brenner is ahead of him. He's not even that good. And who wins? Noah Ramsey. Yeah, I can see that. Wout Gerings. Joris Reinrink. Jude Campbell. Sisker. Wow. Suddenly I'm super tired. But let's like write Pro Leon. Let's send our doctor here because we are probably going to need it here. Let's see. All these off-road sectors were probably not one of the favorite, but it is one of my favorite races. So of course we are going to ride it. We are here with Paul Fietske, probably one of our favorites for today. Axel Konishev, Paul Felix Petri, we have Rotman, Felix, Stele. You would say his Kassei, his cobble stat would be higher as a gravel rider, but oh well. Then we have Tendon, who's also not too bad, and Zangerlo, who's also not too bad. So that's, I was going to say sim this, no. We're going to ride it. This is a pretty big race. I'm interested to see that there's only like 6 World Tour teams, World Tour level teams, I should say. Luskati. Do you see that? Insane team. I already forgot who it was, but my first reaction says it all. Je had Hanneke and Pickrell. Yeah, Pickrell. Those quite good. Those guys are quite good. De Beaumarchais for France Defense. Grindly for VC. We also have Christophe. I don't know why Christophe would ride at VC Rouen. But what's going on here? What's going on here? Nothing. They don't get enough. YouTube doesn't get enough video. Well, that's not my problem because everything is running quite smoothly. If you ask me, just 20 dropped frames. That's nothing. Anyways, our days are okay. Fischke, unfortunately, a bad day. Tendon has a good day, so maybe it's one of our favorites then. Petri can protect Fischke. Rotman is not going to survive anything here, so he can protect Konishev, Steli, or Zangerle. Steli can protect Tendon. And we go in the breakaway with Zangerle. With Austrian champion Zangerle. Ooh, Bennett. He's riding for Lotto. Irish champion for Lotto. Let's try and get to the front. Alright, we have not yet been dropped, so that's good news. Let's drop back to this group here. And I'm just going to do this. Is there stronger guys than me here? No, probably not, but they're not basing behind here. Why, by the way? Oh yeah, Arkea is running with the white jerseys for Trobro Leon. Forgot that. I was huh? And Bennett was just at the front here. Is he still at the front? No, already dropped back. Söderqvist is probably one of the favorites here as well.
There's more than a minute on the clock. The
Brake seems to be working. Yeah, let's just work with them because otherwise, what are we going to do? Here we go. And quite a lot of sectors, as you can see. Aren't those the fine sectors? Or is it only for Paris Tours? At least they're narrow. Traon, Bihan, Kervalanok, Kerhanger, Belvedere. That's one I can pronounce. These don't even have classifications. Alright. We have Kersoshu, Langoulouman, Mes Argolf, Antipri. And then we have Le Verts, Le Riebel, Cosquer, Kerouan, Kerrigan, Landry Van Aan. What are these names? Michuel, Kerosven, Verskerabelo, Pontkrak, Bascormonien, and Keradron. What names are those, mate? Anyways, working with the first group is probably fine. We'll need our guys probably to go somewhat quicker in their effort for maintain position. Not for this climb, probably yet, because Peloton is 7 minutes behind. But we at least gotta do it before the first sectors, gravel sectors.
The lead is being cut. The pace is really hot, so for the moment, we shouldn't see too many attacks.
At the moment, we shouldn't see any attacks. No, I would hope so. You guys still doing good? Yeah, let's get you to 75. I think they would be able to hang on at 75. Let's see what the condition. Sorry for going heen en weer that often. Let's see if we can do anything here. This is the first sector. Let's see if our guys take a hit in their energy in a second. Let's see who drops back the furthest. Probably Petri is going to drop in red, I would assume. No, not even. No red bar bandages. Okay. Interesting to know. Next sector. We're just going to keep an eye out for the next group. 550 behind. Ooh, red. I hate to see that, but you're still at the front, so I don't know why you're complaining exactly. Just as long as you stay protected here, it's going to be absolutely fine. Let's see. I care more about the peloton than about the first group, so let's just go back here. Here's the next sector. All are just quite narrow, so I don't know. Oh, my game's struggling here. My PC does that more often than not last time. Yeah, let's just keep an eye on them here. Bam bam, hit the Grand Slam. I have to lock in. That's what I have to do. And I'm locking in just a bit too much. So much so that I'm not even talking. Speaking about talking, I am quite a big fan of writing music. And it's not what you think. I am so bad with beats. If you have tips, please let me know for programs I can use maybe. And I can learn. And it's not that difficult because I also am learning to programmeer. It's all just a hassle, man, oh man. So, yeah, I want to make music, and I'm writing lyrics before I make my music. It's a bit odd, but I'm inspired by some artists I follow, mostly by Joost and Vrouwtje. In the Netherlands, they're quite big, not that massive, but quite big. And I just really like their music. It has this like, especially, and I'm inspired by Baby No Money. Baby No Money and Joost have kind of like still a bit of a party vibe. Vrouwtje also, but their texts are quite vulnerable. Baby No Money's not, but I like his because he does a lot of references to things. Um, and then he will have like a word that means two things, and he will rap about the first sentence first, or about the first meaning first, and then about the second, and he puts that together in like one sentence, or at max two sentences, and I think that's really cool. It makes for some very great lyricism. The only example that I can think of right now is um, No, I'm not going to say it. Call her Dwayne, how's she rocking on my Johnson? And Johnson obviously means manlyhood, your manlyhood, and rocking can is implying basically going back and forth. So you know what she's doing on his manlyhood. She's going back and forth, and then you just have Johnson. So you just have to have a use for, or you have rocking and Johnson now, and then you have Dwayne. So you call her Dwayne. I don't know. I'm fangirling about it way too much, but I think such lyricism is very great, and I know how you say that. Joost also does that quite a lot. Vrouwtje does it somewhat less. But Vrouwtje I really like because she has very vulnerable lyrics, but in quite upbeat songs. They have like this deeper meaning, and Joost's song do as well. So I really, really like that. So that's why I'm quite a big fan of him. And I'm writing my lyrics to be kinda in the same ballpark in lyricism, at least. I'm trying. It is not that good, and it's Dutch, so I'm probably not going to show anything about it. So you have to do it with what I'm saying. We have to believe my word. Believe my word. Take my word and believe me. It is real. It is real. Right, 80 is not cutting it, it says. So it is. Let's get Rotman. Last time to get bidons. Just before this crazy sector coming up. And it's lost 60k, so I don't want them to complain, but this part is probably going to be quite insane. All these tiny steep hills here. Some riders are being left behind already. It's very narrow here, but it's going to straighten out in a second. Not a tire's best friend. Mate, it is Strobro Leon. There's nothing that is a good friend here for the most riders. Anyways, let's get over these cobbles. Also, I'm so sorry about the intro again, but if you want to get featured in this playthrough, you can. Just leave a comment saying what kind of rider you want to be, what your name is going to be, what your nationality is going to be, etc., etc. And I will just set up a rider for you that with low capital and high potential, and we can just see how well you progress through everything. I made my own rider. I said it last episode, I think, as well. Let's get these guys, by the way, up to 85 because these sharp hills are coming up and I don't want them to drop. But yeah, I said in the last episode that it is, that is that. I don't know how else I have to say it, but it exists, alright? And I exist in this game. I've made my own rider and I haven't really looked at him yet. But he is here and I am going to show you in a second if I remember. If I remember. That is... Anyways, let's fast forward a bit. These steeps aren't all that steep. He says, while coming up on this quite steep off-road sector. Oh, I'm such a big fan of off-roads. And this is still going uphill. Oh, we aren't even at the steepest hills. Me complaining, oh, this isn't even that steep. We aren't even there yet. Let's see, downhill here. Another bit of downhill here. Now there's going to be a super steep climb. Let's see, it gets up to 11%. Yeah, that's quite steep. 13% even. And now this is het verlengde from the climb. And now there's a bit of downhill, bit of gravel. Then we go steep uphill in gravel. Yep, alright. The pace seems much too high for quite some riders. Well, at least we are very near the front. Stady is going to survive this, but let's get him his gel. Just to be sure that he can help us to the end. Still, the front group is going, but it is that Zangela just has a bad day. We are not going to be able to survive it in this breakaway right now. Oliver Nazen is pacing, and it's interesting to see that I was going to say there has been a split, but it already has not been a split anymore. Let's get our guys up to 88 on these climbs. They can recover quite some. Stady is still here. Yeah, at front they're really quite pacing it hard. Let's not do anything here anymore, but we are empty, so let's get a gel. We can't really do anything anymore here. Staley is gone in a second, I would guess so. Yeah, this is going to be a bit uphill. No, he's still there. He's still there. Let's get Rotman, by the way, to protect Tendon. I mean, Konishev is not our leader here. Yeah, but that being said, dear commentator, my rider at the front is completely empty. So he can go on automatic, try and hang on, but he's probably going to drop. And here they're probably going to be pacing quite hard in a second. Where are we now? On quite a local circuit. Okay, at front they're not doing anything. Oh, I've been dropped. That's why I'm regaining energy. Anyways, they're riding for Milan Freten, who's probably one of the favorites in this group. I can just go 85, because it still is an important race for us. Let's get Petri there as well. Then Fichke, Konishev, Tendon for our sprint train. And see how far we can get, because these roads are very narrow and there are very many corners. So the brake is probably going to go all the way. And we are going to catch our own rider, Zangerle, in a second. Here he is. Staley is empty, he can go on automatic here. Yeah, Rotman is empty, almost. Still 2 minutes on the front, that's because there are so many corners here. And next year we'll send a better rider in the breakaway, because this is just not done for us. And he's in the back here, Rotman is also completely empty. He tries to protect someone, I don't know who, but still attacking. You know what? Because of all these damn corners, this is the finish. We can just go 99 here. I know that is going to be a possibility. We are catching some guys from the break, a bit, but still to the front is 2 minutes. Petri is empty. Fichke's gel is coming right now, which is great. That is great. Petri is empty. You can go on automatic as well. Kupic is here. Maybe a bit too far back. Yeah, just 3 kilometers to go, but yeah, out of this corner we can basically sprint. Alright, maybe we could not do that. Oh, but there are multiple corners here, which I did not about, and the winner is Felix and Christoph and Nase get second, Blaise get third. And we go sprinting as well. Tendon is not going to win it in this group. It's going to be... Hello. We are going to get 10th. Behind Mozzato, Welsford and Kuhn. Fretin and Bijlen. Konishev still 14th though. Paul Fischke 20th. It's okay. We don't even have cobble riders. Or, I mean, we do have them, but not at 70 or higher. So I think we can be quite happy with that. I was hating on Christoph, but he wins it. So I'm not going to hate on him anymore. Crazy that he beats Olli Nase though. Especially with these secondaries. Alright, his secondaries are also quite okay. But the Kassaye and Flatstead is not even that much higher. Felix Christoph is the cousin, I think, of Alexander Christoph. The more you know. Yeah, still beat some guys here that could have been in front of us. So, all in all, it was quite a good race. Got some money here. Are we going to... No, we have one day of rest, and then we have Classique Dunkirk, I think. It is called, and then we have 4 jours Dunkirk and Tour de Hongrie. Maybe I will just mash that into one episode for next time. Classique Dunkirk is basically World Championship sprinting. We have Seth Dunwoody here. So we'll try to get very high with him. Who is our lead out? We don't really have... Oh, no, Tendon is here. He's our lead out. So let's start the race. Could get more points here as well. Which would be amazing. Oh, sorry if I just made you yawn. You know what's unfortunate? I see like 2 people watching my VOD, or at least pressing on it, every time. But my question is are those the same people every time, or is it not? I don't know about that. I would love to know if they are the same people, because if they're the same people, they should comment. Oh, it's quite tiring to constantly... Everything you think, you have to say, because you don't want to let the stream fall silent, because what are people watching then? You know? That makes YouTube videos somewhat better, because we can you can just edit it out, I guess. Ooh, almost everyone from Arkea is favored here. That is good to know. Vatra is here, de Beaumarchais sprinter. You.
Today's terrain is fairly level, so it's ideal ground for those who are good on the flat.
What are these days? What are these stats? Damn. Right, Dunwoody at least has a +1, so he's still going to be our sprinter. Tendon has a 0, so he's still going to be... What's the camera doing? Why is it from the side? I don't like that. Really should send someone in the break, and it's going to be Konishev. And now I hope we are being let go. Red talk. Protect Tendon. Staley can protect. Feuerstein is really strong today. Damn. he doesn't really need it. It's very strong thing. You know what? If we can get caught here, Feuerstein is going to be in the break. Because Konishev is just not strong enough probably for today. Let's do this as well. Shuttle can not do that. You are struggling to hang on. I don't know how or why. Florian Seneschal is pacing us back quite hard. I just try and get enough red energy so we can jump to the first group just before this group is going to get caught. And it looks like some of them are already starting to get tired here. And we are almost got this. Grandin is here. They are almost empty, so let's attack now. And we are in this group now. And they're letting us go. That's great. Why is Van Rijssel-Roubaix pacing at the front? I'm asking myself. They have Leon van Bijlen. Rijdt Arm Levkonov. Probably because of that reason. They have quite some strong guys. Drouet has been dropped. And I really have to slow down it. Sorry, Drouet. This is completely my fault. I'm also going to not do that much in this break here. For now. Because I really rode myself empty here. Really hope I do not get dropped on this climb here. Probably not. It's just his flat stat is bad, but his hills are quite good. So on this climb called Mont des Cats, the mountain of cats, and Mont de Bertin, we are probably not going to get caught. Bovendien, his dale is super good. So descending, he is going to recover quite a lot of energy. It's quite funny that he's gotten to be quite a good rider for us. But it's just his secondaries and his flat stat is just awful, and his time trialing also. It's funny to me. But we can't also level that up that much. I mean, his potential is quite low in that matter, so. A pure climber you can't see. So pure of a climber that he gets dropped on the flat. Not today though. I mean, his 68 flat is also not that great. But you gotta do with what you have. And what we have is not that much. Ooh, Waterreis crashed. Doesn't seem he is out though. Let's look at the kaart. Op de kaart. Oh yeah, this is parcours. Always the same. Quite cornery. You can get bidons. And in a second, Feuerstein, you can also get bidons. Let's see, let's go like this. And let's get bidons. I do know there are so many corners here that it's very difficult for the peloton to catch up to these. So we'll have to watch out for last minute attacks. Because yeah, gap is probably not going to get smaller that quickly because of all the corners. But there is a high chance that we are going to get caught just because Vorstein is not that good on the flat. And we are going to run out of energy. Yeah, this 30 seconds in 15 kilometers. About. Let's see. Someone broke away from this group. That's weird. We have to work together. Oh. Luckily, that's not the end of the world. But they do continue, but they're on a gap, so let's just put them on automatic because, you know, and let's get Steady to protect Dunwoody. Now we just have a very tiny lead out. That's okay. You know what? I am going to draw back to the peloton maybe. They don't want to work with me anymore. Well, the peloton is basically here. So let's just do this. Let's protect Tandon. Is it maybe Tandon or Tendon? I don't know. Maybe neither. Tendon. Teandon. Tendon. Tendon. No, probably not. Anyways, let's set up our sprint train then. Staley is actually worse today than Vorstein. So then Dunwoody go here. Staley at the front. Unfortunately, otherwise, probably Konishev or Schrettel would have been here. Who is here? Hiv Reinders, Jelle Johannik, and Martijn Budding, who is with pensioen this year. Axel Luans, also a teammate, isn't it? Or at least this year, last year, I don't know, maybe neither. Anyways, let's get a gel on Staley. Let's get him on 90. Let's try and stay near the front between all these super teams. Can even go 95. I just want to stay at the front. Let's get a gel with Staley. For now, we are doing quite well in this sprint train here. That's good to know. Let's go 99 with Staley now. Forgot to do my gel on Tendonneke. Staley's empty. Let's go with 99 with Vorstein now. Staley can get into the wheel of Dunwoody. Be a backstopper, or how do you call that? Right, around this corner. We do not yet have to sprint. Let's now go 99 with Tendon. Vorstein can sprint, sure buddy. Let's go now with Tendon. And let's go now with Dunwoody. Let's see if we can get out of the wheel still. Leon van Bijlen is going to beat us, and McClays as well, and Uku just get 4th. Third place though, not that bad. And 11th. And where's Staley? Staley and Vorstein are here, so just outside the top 20. That's some good points. That is some good points. Quite happy with that. Unfortunately, this group gets 116, 17, 21st. But there's someone behind there. Guichard. Let's go to the podium. Yeah, Uku, Pickrell, Annequin, Hesters, Welshford, De Maar, and Bridon. It looks like or their sprint reigns weren't quite that good, or they went for too many sprinters. Because if you have both De Maar and Sam Welsford, who are you going to choose? Well, now probably Welsford above De Maar, if I look at it like this. Huh? And if you have Riley Pickrell or Paul Annequin, who are you going to choose? Probably the one with the higher top speed instead of the higher acceleration, or the better flat. That's Riley Pickrell. So I don't know. Hey yo, Colruyt and Mantonippo Reus are going to get Flanders Wallonhazen. Cool, Colruyt. Sikunans gets Europcar and Van de EU, so they get to be the lead, the development team for Total and Regis, I guess. It's a bit weird with these sponsors. Update for the Leggero, 150 euros with Echtgebiet, Rundvaart, and 900 with Trobro Leon. Teams for this classic, we are not in there, no. And Pologne, we are also not there. Martin Messner is not optimal. Alright. Let's go to the next day. Oh. Yes. Tour de Hungary, what is more important? Tour de Hungary? Well, Messner is the Griep, and Messner is our leader here, so yeah, let's send the doctor here, so you can get a little bit more of ondersteuning. The media. Pole Bruta, Messo, Laurence, Wright, Fred Kjaer, Erchen, Haidu, Goldani, Jad Krijns, Benioff there. So it's a sprint, but there's not really any sprinters. Is what you try and tell me. I mean, Bruta, Messo, yeah, sure. Fred Kjaer, alright. Who do we have? Messner for GC. Port Felix Petri as domestique. Stussy maybe also for GC. Depends on our days, I guess. Todeme also super climber here. Erik Weghele and Zangerle. So it is a sprint race, but we didn't bring any sprinters. And of course, we aren't the favorites then here, hey. Our best sprinters probably going to be Weghele or Todeme. Depends on the day. But what we can do is go for the intermediates here today. So let's send maybe Stussy in the break. No, it depends on who is most at the front, or Stussy or Messner. Boom! Sorry. I want to make noises when I don't know what to do. Or what to say, but yeah. So basically, there are 4 sprints in this race, and we haven't we have not brought any sprinters. Okay then. Have to do what we have. Can't change this anymore now. Zanger is hey, Langelotti is here, Veldhofer is here. Messner is here. And he has a very good day, so let's send him in the break. How is he sick and has a good day? Let's keep pacing with Zangerle all the way to the side here. And Messner gets to the right here. Zangerle, stop spacing. And also Narvaez is also here. Alright, now they're pacing. Because this is a way too big group, you guys. And we have been caught. Great. In that case, Stussy can go. How did these guys... When? When did these guys get all the way to the front here? Torome, yeah, he's probably going to be your sprinter today. Weggerle is certainly not. With a freaking -4. Petri can protect Torome, sure. Okay, now Messner goes again. Stussy stops spacing. And this is going to be the final break. Please, just let me be in the freaking break. Now Monk is spacing. I am not going to do anything in the breakaway. Because we're 100% are going to get caught here. They're not letting us go. But hopefully they let lone little Michael Messner go. It looks like they will. But everyone is going to on the attack. Of course. Mother cluckers. Hey. I'm fucking empty before climb even starts. Let's attack with Stussy. Let's at least get these mountain points here. Hey, Mr. Vries, we are being let go. I don't know if you noticed that, but... yeah, Messner is empty for the rest of the day, so... hopefully he will not get dropped. Yeah, we are being caught by these guys because they probably want to go in a break. You know what? Right now I'm even saying let them go into the break. All alone. These stupid... What do they don't get? They don't want any more guys in the breakaway than 2. But now everyone is empty and now they're going to pace again. We can't get any bonus seconds here. Oh, is my mouse not working? It is. Yeah, now they're being let go. Fucking weirdos, man. Doesn't make any sense. They keep not letting 2, 3 guys go. Not even 1 guy in the break. They don't let them go. And then there's a breakaway of 4. And they let them go to up to 5 minutes. I don't get it. I do not get it. It's so incredibly... yeah. How do you say that? Illogical. Lucas Vries is called. Okay. And we don't have to do anything for all these sprints, and it means this stage is basically useless for us. Useless. Maybe we'll have more fun in 4 jours Dunkirk. We want bidons. Let's get bidons. And let's look at the... Can I please get my mouse? Thank you. Out of the corner, it is a straight, but it's straight out of the corner. So we're going to finish here. Right then. 3 minutes on the breakaway. We are not going to get any sprint points, and who is going to win it? That is going to be Zahalka. Probably one of the stronger guys here. Let's see. Not even. Yeah, probably they just didn't want Messner or Stussy to get any bonus seconds in the break. Let's just keep it at that. Let's just keep it at that. Because I'm fine with that. That's pretty smart that they don't let us get free bonus seconds. All of our guys are now on 78. We want that towards the last final climb. We are not going to... How's there's a gap? It is going to get closed here, probably. Not that quickly. That's for certain. It is going to get close, but not that quickly. We could capitalize on this. Yeah, now they grab some guys, but some of them are going to get dropped. Let's get Weckele pacing on 80 maybe at the front. Because maybe there are some very tired guys now. Be going to be dropped behind because of that? No, well, yeah, but no. Okay. Anyways, Weckele is probably not our lead out. No, Zangerle is our lead out for Todome. So let's protect Zangerle for seconds. And they're putting up some sprint trains, so let's get in there with our sprint train. Our sprint train is very not special. Zangerle is going to be lead out for Todome. What am I doing here? These need to go on his wheel, and Messner needs to go here. Like this. I like this. I like that. I like this. I like that. I like this. How are we able to follow Eulalia? Okay, Veldhofer is not that good on the flat. Smirnov, touch. Is that MBH Bank Balan, by the way? Just out of curiosity. No, not even. Barnabas Vas, brother of. Who are they then? Not Apronex? Oh, Team United Shipping. They do have quite a cool jersey, not going to lie. Let's go 90 with Petri now. Fred Wright is doing a lead out together with Eschen, Lenny Martinez, and Brutameso. Axel Laurence is in the wheel here. Contreras is here. This lead out train is somewhat farther behind, and we have Vracek, Quaranta, Takac. Yeah. Not hoogstandje, that's for sure. Oh, let's go not, because we don't have that long of a sprint train. I was wanting to go pretty hard here, but we don't have the sprint train to do that. Like this. Like that. Petri can go on automatic. 5 kilometers remaining, last year for Todome. Insane that he's just our climber, but he's also our... we should not have done that, going 99. Weckele is empty, let's get Zangerle to go. 99 then. Beckerle is empty. Get out of the way. And let's go sprinting with Zangerle here. And let's sprint with Todeme. Is anyone going to come over it? It has to be, right? No! Todeme wins. I mean, Frashak came really close. But Todeme wins the first stage. We don't have a sprint team here. We don't have sprinters here. And we win a sprint stage. Does that make sense to any of you guys? It does not for me. Zoals voor dus. Please let me go to the podium. Yoo-hee, let's go. Zangerle even gets 10th. Messner gets 4th and Stussy gets 6th. Great, GC is for us. Mountain classification, we are now 3rd. Points, we are 1st. And Yuffie are 1st, so I'm 1st in the team classification. That's not too shabby, not at all, not at all. So top 10, let's quickly look what that means for us in points. Rules, points, there's a Tour de Pro, Tour de Hungary, so we get 200 points, 100 points, 60 and 40 points, 200 for winning. That's going to kick up. So Seth Dunwoody is also pretty high up then. 2,300 euros, that's amazing. But yeah, if you look at in here, this is wins. Seth only moved down, but as you can see, the most recent stage has not been here yet. Oh no, I think I looked at it wrong. This is points for the final GC, isn't it? Yes. Stage is 10 points, alright. But that does mean we were in a dot pro race, we were 3rd. So 125 points still need to go to our guy. Maybe even from here. So this one. And Trobro Leon. 10th. Well, yeah. If we go to here and then to Tendon, Trobro Leon is already in there. Yeah. Grand Prix Morbihan also. Everything is already in here. But in Breden de Koksijde Classic 2026. Oh, but I mean the 3rd place. For... I can't say anything. 3rd place for Classic Dunkirk still needs to be counted up on that. Anyways, that was that first stage. Now we go to 4 jours Dunkirk Grand Prix des Hauts-de-France. First stage, and that's probably going to be the last thing we do today. Let's send. Oh, we don't have a doctor anymore here. Doesn't really matter. Let's get into the break. Try and get some bonies. With who? Fürstein. Schrettel. What was this last stage? So we have flat, then we have hilly flat, then we have flat hilly, hilly flat, flat, Wormhout Kassel. Damn. So Kasseien and hills. So we need someone who can get over hills, which is this guy, and this guy, but also Kasseien. So they're both not very good at that. Did I pick the wrong guys to go here? I just don't have very good Kasai guys, so I guess not. But let's send Furstein. Mostly because he's probably less a favorite than Schrettel. At least I would think so. So if you just put him here... Ooh, Van Rijssel is fully in black. Good to know. Yeah, look at these sprinters. We finally have a sprinter in... Oh no, we didn't even bring our sprinter here. Okay. First time is at the front. That's amazing. Instantly go in the attack. Bauer, 72. Tendon, 72. Oh. Tendon is going to be lead out today for Bauer. It looks like. Or Konishev. No. And Staley, 71 sprint. So very good day. 71 sprint. But yeah, these guys are just somewhat stronger today. Insane. Alright. Did not expect it, but Bauer, since Tendon has a bad day and you have a very good day, you are going to be our main sprinter. Who would have thought? Okay, Bauer, don't catch the wheel. Tendon, also don't catch the wheel. Konishev, stop. And when Staley gets to the front, also stop. Right. You can go maintain position on 85 for now, because the peloton is pacing quite hard with Casper Pedersen. At least I think it's Casper Pedersen. Maybe it's another Pedersen. And now everyone is going to get very, very tired in this group. Except from me. Yeah, we're almost being caught already. Let me just go right now. And we are still not being let go. Aww. Alright, not in the break then. But there are going to be more guys in the break, it looks like. Oh, and now you let them go. Why, with the last 5 guys you did not? I just want to get in the breakaway, man. Damn it. I don't even have that good riders. Why do they want to chase us back? Always. Always. Anyways. So we are not going to get any points in Steenvoorde, not in Le Mans des Cats, not in Le Mans Noir, the Black Mountain, the Mountain of Cats, the Cat Mountain. You think by yourselves, why is it called Le Mans des Cats? By the way, cats, no, chat. Chat is cat, not cats. I don't know what cats means then. But yeah, let's just fast forward. We can't do anything here. Guy's been dropped from the break. That would be Brunel. Here at the front, they're still with 3. But yeah, hilly sector is way too early to be of any use for us. Finishes in La Bassée. There is a corner in the finish. Let's look at the kaart. Oh, it's a local lap. And we're probably coming from here, so we can go pretty early. Oshi-Lemine, is that Esther? Oshi-Lemine. Anyways. Even if we catch a breakaway, which we are probably not going to do before about the last 30k. Realistically speaking, Konishev, he's a 74, so it doesn't really matter, but secondary is weerstand 70, ja. Konishev is a lesser lead out than Staley today, that is though. Aww. Brunel all day alone.
Now's not the time to give up watching.
And he's called. And now for the rest of the stage. Pretty boring when you're not in the breakaway, that is. I know in my first season of my first playthrough, or my first play, first time I played, my first career in this game, I always wanted to get the mountain jersey and always wanted to get the sprint jersey. I always wanted everything. Je hebt je veelvraat, de veelvraat. But that's just because it was more fun. And I wanted money. And I wanted better riders. And better scouts. And you name it. Anyways, we'll begin with... No, I don't want to begin with Shettle because he's one of our leaders, right? So we have to start with Konishev. I said Staley is a better lead out. Let's just keep the lead out short, maybe. If we do this, then we stay Shrettle, protect this guy for a bit. Alright, until your energy is empty, that apparently. Alright, now let's get in the wheel. Feuerstein is behind there. So now Konishev can go somewhat quicker. He can also get in the wheel here. Amazing. Yeah, gel has been popped, so let's go 88 to about 10Ks to go. Let's see if we have any energy left then, because if so, we are going to go 90 after that. Yeah, let's go 90 now.
The sprinters are positioning themselves up front. It'll probably be a mass sprint finish.
Yeah, where are we going from? Oh, from the other side. That's only better. Really. So gel on Staley. Gel on Tendon. Guys, we're being outpaced. Let's go 95 with Staley. Please get out of the way, Konishev. Let's get to the back of here. Automatic. Forgot to do gels on all these guys. Let's go 99 now with Staley. Here are the last corners. And can do this now. Stop with Staley. And out of this corner, we have to sprint with Tendon. We're probably too early. We're probably way too early. We are too early. Everybody is going to get past it. Is this top 10? No, it is not. Way too early. Well, you win some, you lose some, huh? You can't throw double sixes every time. Now can you? Uitslagen. Kees Bol at Tietmar Rockets. Maar ja, het zal wel. 15th, we can do some more signings. And that's where we are going to leave this episode for today. After the signings, I won't look at everyone because we just had 10 days since the last episode, so probably no one has really gotten better. Let's open dossiers. These guys want to sign, that's only for the better. We have 12 points. You don't want to look into them all. I know I had a bit of a list, but let's just go to country is, could do Belgium, country is Belgium. Bram de Man. Lowest points or highest belang, yeah. Age, maybe even. Senescentians. To be very honest, I thought he was Dutch. Don't say that too loudly though. I want someone who could be German. Zeno Monen. Nah. Alright. You win. No Belgium yet. Okay. Belgium crossed off the list. In that case, let's go to Bulgaria. Is there nobody's in Bulgaria? Czech. Chile, Colombia, Congo, Costa Rica, Cyprus. Want to sign some guys from Cyprus. But we only have Bogdan Zelensky. Wow, he really looks like someone I know. Duitsland. Germany. Let's go for youngsters maybe. Yeah, Rotman. Do we want to sign Rotman again? Marco Brenner. 13 points. We don't have enough points for that. Michiel Heesman. Not too bad. Not too bad. Based on points, the highest we can get is Max Walscheid. But he's obviously only going to get worse instead. Jonas Ruch. Oh, not too shabby, not too shabby. 10 points though. Georg Zimmermann. Antoine Schiffer. Michiel Heesman. Kaheming. I mean, Heesman is not that bad. He's 72 in all. He can still grow a bit. Bit of potential left. He hasn't really progressed that much though. In this entire playthrough, that has to be said. So let's go past them then. No new Germans. France. Changed my mind. France, no. I will look into that off stream. Let's see. Guam, Guatemala, Guyana, Ireland. Of course, we already looked at some guys. But is it just me, or are there more guys now here than last time we looked? Just 20 points for freaking Ben Healy. That's very cheap. Ierland, Italia. L'Italia. Leeftijd. De jongens, ja, just 20 now. Conforti, Brutamesso. You could get a really good sprinter in Brutamesso. Or a mountaineer in Crescioli. Rumele, Daniel Skerl. Sprinter Zamperini. Cajamini. Wow, he's good, Cajamini. They're not really that interested in us though. Epis. Daiotto. Alessandro Covi is also here. He could be a cool signing. Just 5 points or Zamparini. Could do Zamparini. Yeah, sure. Let's get Zamparini in. Zampanini. No, Zamperini. Oh, where is he? Kovi is here, so Zamparini is quite... Cajamani is also just 10. Battistella is also quite good. Bruta Mason, 7 points. Filippo Mavri. Oh, here he is. Zamperini. Let's get Zamperini. Open with him. And let's go to... Not Ivoorkust. I don't think they have any riders now, no. Ivory Coast, that is. Croatia, we're not going to get there yet. Liechtenstein, we have them both. Luxembourg, we have one already. Malta, Chris Muscat. Yeah, we don't have anything to have with Paul Muscat. Monaco. Victor Langolotti. We could sign Victor Langolotti. Could be a pretty cool signing. But we don't have enough points for him yet. Let's see. Oostenrijk. Still Felix Go at the top. We have Gregor Mühlberger here. Marco Halle, Patrick Kamper, Felix Gögel, and Beyer. We could get someone like a Geugel. Who are other teams? Switzerland. San Marino, maybe in the future. Czechia, what's in Dutch? Czechia. I thought maybe we could sign another Czechian, seeing as we want to sign Mraz, then he just looks like someone I know as well. Could get Matthias Kopechov, Pavel Bitna. Kopechki doesn't even have that much room to grow, man. No, frick that. Sorry, Kopechki. I know I've ridden with you in the past, but that doesn't mean anything here. Switzerland, yeah, we have Stussy here. He still hasn't gone down in stats, so maybe it is worth investing in him. If you go by age, Fabio Christen. Oh, we wanted to get Fabio Christen, eh? Let's get him on my list though, so I don't forget for next time. We have Brun, Beyer, Geugel here. But let's also get F. Christen. Mauro Schmid is also here. Stefan Biesiger for instant results. San Marino probably doesn't have anyone, no. Puerto Rico, Ostimor, Switzerland, Moldavia, Morocco, Malta, Mali, Luxembourg. Who's furthermore in Luxembourg? These guys. Arno Wallenborn, but we have Mats Wenzel. Just a bit better than Arno Wallenborn. Malta, Macedonia, Liechtenstein. We already have Liechtenstein. Where the frick did I go to with my mind? Oostenrijk. If you get 6 points next time, you can afford 13 points. So I think that is what we are going to do. Save up right now. We have Zamperini, who we may sign. He gets somewhat happier with us. future dev. Dev. Oh, that's just the real one. Yep. Bevestigd dossiers. Yes, sir. Then we have 6 points for next time. Team is looking a little bare here. That is for sure. Also, let's go to dossiers. What I wanted to check is, are there now more guys on the list? Or are, especially for our team, still only 3 guys? Yeah. Well, what if I want to sign Paul Petri, Paul Felix Petri, or Staley? I can't. Isn't that just odd? Whoa. 5.5. Damn. Oh yeah, and Langelotti is also 13 points, huh? Langelotti, 13p. At least if I remember correctly. No, he's 10 points. Even lower. So maybe we can get him. Let's look at him though. Has his stats gotten worse in the... no, it's only projected to get worse. So not yet. Not yet. Would be very cool to have a national champion, Monegasque champion in the team. Anyways, that was that. Let's continue to the next day. I don't think, though, there is much for us to do anymore, apart from racing. Completely flat in Tour de Hungary. Tour de Hungary. And when do we get their new scouting reports? That's going to be the 18th, and it's the 20 or whatever. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we can also just do this. Alright, we'll go quickly through them. But by eye, I can see that nobody has really gotten better yet in these last 10 days. Maybe Paul Fischke got a bit better at hills. Maybe. But yeah, further... Not really anything I can spot by eye. Where the hell? Yeah, no, not really. Anyways, what I did want to check was Feuerstein. Yeah, he could get a bit better at flats, as you can see here. That may be better for him. Northern Classics or flat, but right now I have him on climbing, I think, and I think I want him to stay there. Okay, you guys got me. Klassement. We are 122nd. We are in the team ranking 26th. And after some points of today, we are going to be 25th in front of Team Picnic PostNL and nearing Total Energies. So that's good. And for now, it also looks like Astana, Arkea, Q3 6.5 are all going to be World Tour. And it looks like Bahrain, Picnic, Post NL, and I probably went past the last one. Team Jaco Alula are probably going to degradeer, but there's still a lot that can happen in a year. And it's only May. And Eurocycling Tips are still 35th, ahead of Piorico, Grand Torten and Team Oman, but Team Oman is going to get very low in the standings because the only reason they are quite high is because of Tour of Oman early year. They go there, so that's a pro race with Oman, the Omani team. It also looks that Anicolor TN21 is going to stay Pro Conti. Which is cool for them. I mean, their team is bollocks because half their team are not their team anymore. And it looks like ATT is going to degradeer. Who would have thought? Again, I will promote and degradeer teams based on points. And right now it looks like Eurocycling trips is probably going to get higher, but ATT just doesn't have the points. We can go to calendar and we'll see that they have the Giro d'Italia coming up. But they're in the Giro d'Italia already. Schachman won the first stage. And can we look at the start list? Quite some good sprinters, some good time trialists. Here you can also see who the main favorites are for everyone. And then we go all the way down to HTT isn't even here. Oh, here they are. No favorites. They have Daniel Babel for the sprints, Fiala for lead out, Peak for flat. Jan Bittner, brother of Pavel? Maybe. Nothing really. Straka and Bush special. Don't really have anything going on. Unfortunate. Anyways, let's look at the stages then. First has been won by Schachman. Then Tiberi won uphill here. Timmerlier won the uphill sprint. Oh, this is the one from this year, isn't it? Or not? Fossano, I don't know. No, this is not the one from this year. Timmerlier won this fast stage as well. Jonathan Milan beat him and Molano in the 5th stage, and there we are now. If we look at GC, Schachman first, then Isaac Del Toro, then Luca Vergalito, then Vlasov, Minotti, Ben, Healy. And if we look at the bottom, 183, so there's already someone out of contention because you start with 186. No. Jan Bittner got lost though. And on this uphill, nobody's out of time. It looks like there's a very, very big group on 60 minutes. A group of around 40 guys. No, around 50 guys. 60 guys in the gruppetto. 60 men gruppetto. Okay. Anyways. Interested to see what will happen here. But for now, it is Schachman, Del Toro, Vergalito. But there's probably going to be a time trial. It is a Giro, so there's probably going to be a time trial. So he's going to lose time, he's going to win time, and 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 he's going to win time. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, here's the time trial. So Vergalito is going to lose his GC here. This is this the Strade stage of is this the last year's? Pratibitivo. This one possibly so. I have no clue. Was this one Bocco della Selva? I don't know who won this in real life. I try to remember the names, but I can't. Passo di Foscagno, Mottolino, Passo del Mortirolo, even here. Passo Pinay, Montepana. Oh, I have no clue where this is. Passo del Broncon. Sella Roll. Oh, I don't know. Camasapada. Twice Montegrappa. Isn't this just Roma? Let me just quickly Isn't this the one where Pogacar won by like a mile? Oh, you're probably not going to see that anymore. His best results. And you go to 2024. He won the Giro 2024. This one, right? But you get it from this year. I think it was 2024. Anyways, that's going to leave it there, guys. I'm really sorry for me being tired. Really sorry about a lot of things, and I'm especially sorry for myself. But only one thing for me left to say, and that is I want you to have a good morning, afternoon, evening, good night, wherever you're watching this from. Whatever time you're watching this, I want you to have a good day. And hopefully I will have one tomorrow as well. Yeah, that's about to do it. Ciao.